Hey everyone, Asta Heel here, back with another episode of Spin the Wheel. Now, if you remember, I did one of these a couple of months ago, and it got a really good reaction, so I thought now is a great time to do it again. We're at the end of another ranked season, so we can play around and have a little bit of fun. Plus, since the last time I did this, there's been 2 new leaders added to the game. So we have the Batman Who Laughs, and we have General Zod as well. So if you remember last time I did this, I got Green Arrow and Doomsday, so we'll see who I get this time. And if you didn't watch the last video, I'll put a link up somewhere here. But the premise is quite simple. I'm going to spin this wheel twice. Whichever 2 leaders I get, I make a deck out of them, and I'm going to go play some games. So we'll spin it twice, see who we get. Hopefully it's not something like Flash Doomsday or Aquabats, but we'll spin it. Here's the first spin. Okay, who do we get? Who do we get? Cyborg. Okay, so the first one is Cyborg. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. We'll play some Cyborg, definitely. And who are we gonna partner Cyborg with? Let's see. Ooh, I thought he was gonna go to Flash, but it's Batgirl, so we're playing some mono tactics. Cyborg and Batgirl. I think we could do something with this. I think we can make it work. It is tactics after all. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go away, make a deck out of these, come back, and we're going to play some games. So I will see you then.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm back with my deck now, and I'm sure it'll come as a surprise to absolutely nobody that I went for cards that draw and cards with deploy effects. So we've got Utility Belt. Alfred will be good for bandages, hopefully. Batcow, Bluebird, Brenda, Chimp, Harvey. It all makes sense. And then I do have a bit of clear, hopefully, so Commissioner Gordon is great with Batgirl, Speedy as well, and then for a bit of charge, I have Blue Beetle in there, Ted Cord, that hopefully I can pair with Paco and get some charge going. I've got Jaime in there as well for the same reason. Speed is in there for a bit of clear as well, and then I did go back and forth on the golds a little bit, so for the gold recruits, I have Batman, Cyborg, Martian Manhunter, and Metron, one of each, and then I've got one Batmobile, as legendary, and obviously this is great in this deck, so of course this is in there. 1 built anew, 1 master rest, and 1 master strategist. So I might tweak it a little bit as I go. We'll see how we get on. But yeah, I'll see how I get on here, jump in a few games, and I'll see you in there. So game 1 is against Troller, the #1 ranked player in DC Dual Force at the moment. You can see there, seems a little bit unfair, but yeah, I think I'll probably keep this. Don't know if I'll keep Alfred or not. I mean, it's good for the bandages, but I'm not too sure otherwise. So I think I'll put Batcow out first, actually. Though I am not sure who I'd replace him with, because I went back and forth on Alfred quite a bit. But I wasn't really sure at all who I could replace him with. Okay, that's a tad unfortunate. Okay, so I'll get 1 Alfred there and 1 Alfred there. Something tells me this game is going to be over quite quickly because he's playing Flash Doomsday, biggest burn deck, and I'm sort of trying my best with this deck, and holy shit. Okay, so he went for the clear there. I mean, he has got 9 damage here, which, yeah, is not great for me. It's a shame I don't get Batgirl this turn, but I've got to do this, I feel like. Okay, and that'll have to do. I mean, Darla could take out the cow, but I'd get 1 draw out of it. Oh, okay. Not mad that went on Batgirl, really. And an ambush bug. I feel like I've got to play Bluebird here. Doesn't really do anything for me. I'll double tap though.
You might have received some bad intel.
Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna take out you. And we'll tear gas you. And then we will put Catwoman down. Although Cyborg's dead this turn. Which does kind of suck. Oh.
Ready to race?
That's game. Fair enough. Okay, so we're in a game now, and I have actually made one change. Thinking about it, I took out Alfred just because I'm not getting the draw, and you know he's not living long enough to get me the bandages. So Alfred's gone, and I've replaced him with one Wayne Tech engineer and one back computer. Okay, so I do think we'll play the chimp first. And he's got, I'm going to say Eugene. He's probably got a couple there. Yep, got that, nice. This is a decent start. I'm pretty happy with this start. And there he is. Eugene himself. Okay, so we're going to put question there. And we'll put back cow there. And I think we'll just hit Shazam in the face. That'll do. So I've got a Paco on board. I'd love to see a Beetle.
Back to the shadows.
So we got rid of the evade with Eugene. I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay, so he just clears there, that's fine. Energy blast to Tobacco. Unlucky. Okay, another bat cycle. Honestly, I think. I mean, he gets Shazam next turn. But I do kind of want to do a bit of clear, so I do think I play Gordon. Clear Eugene. And then I put Paco back here potentially. Just because I'm happy with this, so I don't need to save Paco, and it's unlikely I'm going to get a Beetle, so I think we'll stick with that. Speed it. Of course, he got a perfect bronze arrow. Although we do get a draw with the cow here. It's Martian Manhunter, which is decent.
I bring the thunder!
And wow, Batgirl is almost dead. Okay, so we definitely need to put Batcycle here. And I need to put something in front, so I was going to go here and try and get a bandage, but I'm not going to. So I think I'm better off just putting Robin here. and hope that they don't get a bolt this turn, which they might because they have Paco. But I've got, if I don't put something there, she's dead anyway. And then there's no real point attacking here, I don't think, so we'll leave that.
Back to the shadows.
Okay, another speedy. Of course. Of course, he gets exactly what he needs. Okay, decent draw. Okay, so I think I do this. And yeah, I'll say that's decent. So he's got 6, he's got 8 on board. I'll just clear one of these. I'll just take him down to... Now he's got 7 and not 8, but we'll hopefully keep Cyborg alive here. Potentially can use Utility Belt and get him a bandage next turn. Oh, ambush bug. Oh, mass arrest is nice. I'm at 11. So I'm going to mass arrest. And then he can clear with this, so he can get him down to 12. Now I'm going to Utility Belt and get a bandage. Green Arrow could be decent next turn. I like kind of Green Arrow Martian Manhunter here. So Cyborg's back to full health. And he's getting pretty big, so hopefully we can start to do something. Even Master Strategist
Back to the shadows.
could get him taken out of Batman next turn.
I bring the thunder!
Yeah, I think Green Arrow is decent to clear here. Okay, so I can kill Batman this turn. Potentially should have done the draw first, but hey, hey. Yep, and that's him at 16. And then, yeah, so if I live this turn, he'll get to 17. Bat Computer gets me the win. Just depends on if my opponent can get the win here. Okay. Oh, so here come the bolts. Oh no, okay. So that's 3. Yes, that's it. That's the GGs. So yep, 17. Bat Computer draws 2. It's 19. GGs. We got a win against Bat Shazam of all people. He didn't let me get it off. Get out of here with your Bat Shazam. What a win that was. Okay, time for another one. Oh, against Mono Anarchy. This might struggle. I feel like this deck is not good generally, but it's especially not good against aggro. Don't love this, but hopefully I'll be okay. Okay, so I think we go for the inmate. Yep. Question is good. And Bullock is good if he does choose to play Man-Bat or somebody like that. The good news is 18 damage on each is pretty weak. Okay, that's fine. So, yep, I think we'll question there. And we'll just clear here. Potentially save Bullock then, I think. His deploy was a bit useless there, but I am expecting Man-Bat, Punchline, Partners in Crime, something of that nature. And so that's why I kind of want to save Bullock. Ventriloquist as well. Ventriloquist, Clayface. Okay. That kind of sucks. Okay, so I think I trade here. I'm gonna put Bullock here. Take you out. Then I am gonna back out here. Because thinking if he goes with Joker next turn, back out will take some damage and we'll draw a bit, and then next turn I can double tap Gordon with back go. Oh yeah, I got the draw, that's cool. Or I could back computer and then double tap green arrow. Yep, Silas is decent, so we'll do that.
You might have received some bad intel.
That's okay, and Cyborg's at 9. Jailbreak sucks.
This Harley's all revved up.
I feel like I need to use Silas now. Just because Batgirl's in bazooka range. Yeah, so what if I Commissioner Gordon, take out you. Now I Silas. Play you. And then probably something can die next turn, probably Harley. And then in Ruin. Yikes. Oh, Bill on you would have been good. Okay. Well, no firepower's decent, I feel like. Yeah, I understand why you did that. Okay, so he's on 11. Take him to 14, which isn't enough. So I feel like I want to trade here. Speedy here. Trade here. Batmobile looks decent. Or Metron. No, I think Metron for the draw. He's unlikely to be able to take that out. I feel like worst case scenario here is probably Bazooka to Batgirl. But even then I still feel pretty decent. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you're gonna swing. Well, that was a waste. Okay, so you're at 14. So I can just take you out here. Then I think I play Blue Beetle. I'll play the Arrow, get rid of you.
You might have received some bad intel.
Take you down. Then I feel like he's pretty much got to win this turn. Or it's game. Batmobile doesn't really work here because Bazooka's still a thing. Randomly, isn't it? GG's, man. GG's. Get the win with Cyborg. Booyah! There we go. A good win against Mono Anarchy.